right, so here he is, the three-time UFC bonus winner. He moonlights as a model, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Alan Jouban making the walk yet again. This guy's got power in all limbs. Very accomplished Muay Thai practitioner. Double-digit knockout wins to his credit. Pro career dates to 2011. Nice mix of submissions in the amateur career. We'll see what the Eddie Bravo Jiu-Jitsu brown belt chooses to attack with here tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
So here he is, folks, the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi. And you talk about vaulting into UFC superstardom, Joe. It did not take very long for the Korean Superboy to register on the radar of UFC fans around the world. Wasn't just the fight of the year against Cub Swanson. What he did even beforehand, sending bodies flying across the octagon. This is a man who many have pegged as a future UFC champion.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Alan Jouban. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Round 1. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round 1. We'll see how it goes for Ho Choi here tonight. Nice straight there by Jouban. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Good jab there by Choi.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big hook.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Check that one.
Nice punch by the Korean Superboy.
That's again the experience. That one hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. goes to the body there. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, head kick blocked by Joban.
Tags him. Good kick.
Oh! Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Oh, landed it.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Joban. Misses again with a right punch. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
He's got the clinch. Knees right here. He's got to get those knees in the body. Lands one. Yeah, the referee's going to separate him.
Switching stances here.
Whoa! Big shots! 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Oh! What a leg kick!
Second round, straight ahead.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. All right, round two.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's gonna want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Joban.
Right hand over the top by Choi. Oh, 1-2.
Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Joban gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Roundhouse kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hook. The slip, and then the counter by Choi. Try to establish that jab.
Great exchanges. Looking for the left hook.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Choi's got the tie clinch now.
Struggling for position in the clinch. Body shot.
Choi's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Nice shot to the body there.
Ooh, good jab by Choi. And a right hand.
Well, Oh, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Oh, and see, there it is. You know the overhand's coming, as we suggested, but you still can't stop it. Landed it beautifully there, and a nice setup to boot. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Left hand is good. Final seconds here of round number 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great round, great round. He has no answer for the leg kick. I want you to get out there and keep moving.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Blocks the shot. How about that chin? Trying to establish that jab once again. Total strikes. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Even when you block those still stun you.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Joban?
Yeah, it's freaky. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Oh, leg kick is good. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. We've crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Joe, pretty well played there to avoid the clinch.
Wow!
Joban's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Nice inside leg kick.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Oh, and he connects there. Joban's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Joban's kick attempt, that one was blocked. 15 seconds to go.
Look at that nasty jab.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Slow it down. Breathe. Relax, okay? Let's refocus this round.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fighters ready to go. This next round is underway. Last round, pretty tough act to follow. Good round, not the greatest round you'll ever see, but both fighters really had their moments. Tough fight to score. And again, we said off the top, Joe, good matchmaking in this fight, in this division, and that's exactly how it's played out tonight. Punches blocked.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And he counters with a left hand. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Huge uppercut misses.
Wow.
Caught him with a punch. Good combination so far from both men. He's got a beautiful leg kick. It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek. Oh, good power left kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. And he's looking for that left. Oh! Boy, he stepped into that
one. Choi gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That one hurt.
Jovan gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's
good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Here we go, 5th and final round. Joban's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
And he's down! Okay, he's got a nice snap with that leg kick. Very nice.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Well, no one's going to accuse him of being a headhunter here tonight. You see the stats bottom of your screen in terms of the body strikes landed, and those are really starting to pile up now. And, Joe, you got to think a lot of damage has been done as well, so perhaps you get an attritive knockout here late in the fight. We'll see, but the body work has been on point here tonight.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
He's got it. Full mount.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Gets into side control. Big punch from the top. He's got full, oh, nope, half guard. Good scramble.
So clock starting to become a factor here. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by the Korean Superboy. How about that shin? Able to check that kick as well.
Just tagged him with the right hand there.
Well-placed kick there by Jobin. Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward.
Vicious leg kick lands. He is not going to be able to continue. That's it. It's over. He landed a huge barrage of strikes all night long and finally got the TKO.
Well, Joe, I'm glad you lauded the stoppage by the referee because these guys do not get enough credit, and the fighter was not effectively defending themselves. You have to intelligently defend the offense coming your way, and once some real game, a dangerous situation. So good call by the official there.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy,
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the